Hey,
Hello.
I am Demi. I am the social media and digital editor for Indie 1023, and I'm here with Beabadoobee.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Living in these Rona times.
Same girl, same.
You're over in London, yeah?
Yeah, I'm currently in my parents' house in my room.
Oh,
Yeah, where
nice.
it all happens. Yeah.
How's sheltering in place been there? Is it still
It's
sheltering in place?
not really. It was like it was two months ago we've been out of lockdown, but it's still like really weird. I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's the same over there, but like they do this thing when you go to pubs, you have to like scan a code to get in, so you get an email like sent to you if someone got corona in the pub you were at. Yeah.
No. That makes you not want to, well, that would make me not want to go to a pub. I just,
Exactly. Literally. It's just like this is wrong. And there's this thing where it's like eat out to help out, where you go out and eat to
yeah,
help local restaurants. And I think that's super nice. And they like lay out like it is it's I guess it's better, but it's like not normal. Yeah.
right. Yeah, especially for you, like as a musician, like are you like going to recording studios? Are you like rehearsing outside of the house? Like, are you meeting up with your band? Like, what does that look like?
Um well, like you can meet up with people, and I quarantined a bit in Oxford for
Mhm.
because we were recording the release after the album.
Yeah.
And we finished that. And currently, I'm rehearsing with my band every day for things ahead. um, and yeah, it's been really nice just to have the opportunity to still create and still meet up with people. So I'm working, but obviously having fun whilst doing it. And tour's great, but it's also super nice doing everything from home.
Yeah, I like can't even imagine. You guys are like light years ahead of like America and Colorado right now. So I imagine
Oh,
that you guys have way more freedom to do things right now.
whoa, what's it like over there? Is it still lockdown?
But like, nobody's doing that. So
Oh, so annoying.
it's
Oh god.
chaotic to tell you the truth.
Oh god, have you not been out?
I've been out a bit, but like not like gallivanting, at bars and things like
Yeah.
that. Like some
Yeah.
like there are bars that are open and it's like mostly outdoor seating. There's some indoor seating. They try to like be pretty like regulated a bit, but like
Mm.
mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. So how else have you been staying sane, like while being inside and while trying to like navigate releasing an album right now? Like, yeah.
Yeah, literally at the beginning, before lockdown, I had it. Like I had the coronavirus.
You were just contained.
I was in this room, bro. I was in this room, and my family couldn't come in. They slid food under the door. I was quarantined in this freaking room for 2 weeks. No sunlight, no sunlight. I
You
was
were
like,
living that vampire life. They were like, let me just slide you some food. We don't even know if she's alive.
literally,
Knock on the door sometime.
yeah. I went insane, like, but I learned a lot of things, and I think that's what kept me sane. Is I ended up learning how to do Final Cut Pro. Like I've learned how to edit videos and
Proud of you.
record, yeah, record demos on my laptop, and then
Huh.
make music videos out of them from home because I was so bored.
Yes. Like, what else are you going to do? It's like, well, I guess I'm going to learn this crazy software, I guess. Like,
Yeah. Literally, because I'm so bored. But yeah, it was fun though. I really liked lockdown because when Boris, our prime minister, was like, "You're not allowed to leave your homes." Before that, I moved into my boyfriend's house, so I was with him during the whole of lockdown, just stuck in this house, and he's got like the most creative like household, and like he directs all my music videos, so we directed Care at his house, and we like planned this whole, like, you know, this we had so much time to kind of plan the visual side of the whole of this campaign for this
Yeah.
album. And yeah, I really appreciate that time. Like literally all we did was like smoke weed and play GTA, and
Yes.
it was lit.
'Cause, yeah, like it's just like it's interesting talking to artists right now and just seeing like how they stayed creative when things were super locked down, and like how they're adjusting to it now. And there's like quite a few new albums coming out and new videos, new music videos and things like that. So it's kind of like, oh wow, people were like learning new things like while in quarantine, and still like trying to figure out like what collaboration looked like with other creatives. Like, so that's like really cool to hear. It's like we made a music video while we were.
Yeah.
So you have this new album that's coming out in October, right?
Yes.
And it's called Fake It Flowers. I am stoked for it. I feel like I was like the 1% that was listening to you like a few years ago, which
Hell
like
yeah.
toots to me. It's cool, whatever. You went viral, and that was like had to be a weird experience. But but now you
Literally.
have this like first album coming out, which is like crazy exciting, but it's also like still in a weird time. But
Mm.
I'm excited for your music because like you've evolved so much over these past couple of years, and I feel like you've really found like your sound, and people call you very like nostalgic with the 90s, and like I totally feel that. But you make it your own because you have such a unique voice as well, and I feel like a lot of the time your music isn't like crying about somebody. It's like more of like, this is what I need and this is what I want, and I want like people to understand that. And I
Yeah.
think that that is so empowering and uplifting, and like I'm just stoked for this album. So
Oh, that
I'll stop
means so
talking
much.
and I'll
Thank
let you talk about this album.
you. That's so nice. Thank you. Definitely, like I I definitely want that impression when it comes to my music, you know, that this is, it's very just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say this, like, I'm sad, listen to me, you know?
Yes. Yes.
um, and just being
Yes.
like super honest and, you know, genuine with the way I write music, because I guess I need it in a way to keep myself sane. Yeah.
So based off of like the singles that we've heard, like Sorry and With Care, is the can we expect the rest of the album to kind of have that same flow, or are you going to switch up the sound a bit?
It's obviously in that realm of sounding nostalgic and sounding of a time, but I think it's a mixture of songs that, you know, it touches base on songs that were like in Patched Up and
Mm.
in like Love Worm and obviously Space Cadet and Care. Um, but yeah, I definitely wanted there to be a mixture. There's like a single that's coming out and it's just me and an acoustic guitar, and you know, then there's a song where I'm literally like screaming down a mic. But yeah, I just kind of, you know, want like a mixture of everything. There's like a screamer one, and then there's like, oh my god, this sounds like 2017 Beabadoobee, and
Yes.
um but it's just like, I guess I just wanted to create that world of, you know when you watch a movie and there's a song for every scene, there's like a song for every scene of my life in this.
Yeah. It's gonna play out like a movie, and I'm excited. Are there any songs in particular that you can tell us that like you're excited about?
um Diet Red, definitely Diet Red. Have you heard that one? Yeah.
Oh, but it
Oh.
sounds like dark, and I'm really excited for it. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like right up my alley.
Diet Red is like angry chick
Yes.
anthem. It's like, it really actually like talks about something quite serious. You know, the first one of the first lyrics is "fuck me only when I'm keen," and it's just like bang in your face.
You were
Like,
not like holding back on that
it
one.
wasn't holding back. It's actually sometimes like you get kind of taken back from the first verse of the song, but it's just like, I guess it's just like a perfect, you know, dancey tune, and makes you feel empowered. It makes me definitely made me feel empowered when I wrote it. Yeah, definitely that song. or Charlie Brown, because that was the screamo one and it was really fun screaming.
Yes. I'm so excited for all of these sounds to just like come together in this compilation. It's kind of like, does it feel to you like it's a long time coming, like finally putting together a full piece of
Yeah.
work?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, you know, from the beginning, like I did this just after I got kicked out of school, then I got into this new school, and I wrote, you know, my first EP and stuff. It's definitely very different to that sound, and it's because
Yeah.
I've grown so much, especially how kind of fast paced everything happened. And yeah, I guess you could really see that in the music sonically and lyrically. Um, and it does feel like it's been a while, and I'm happy. I'm really excited to release, you know, something so honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're stoked. What is the first thing that you're excited about to pursue musically, if it's tour, like whatever, once everything kind of goes back to normal?
It's definitely to like play these songs live, because at the moment I'm rehearsing with my band. And you know, we've been playing all these songs live and we're just like dying to just let people hear what it sounds like in real life, and I can't wait to play Care and hear it back, you know, shouted at
Yeah.
my face. Yeah, that
Supposed to
that's
come to
it's like,
Denver.
yeah, it's like it sucks. Like I watched like old videos of me playing live and just like, oh my god, I miss it so much. It makes me so sad. It's that, and also probably, yeah, probably just shows and
Yes.
being with like new people and just being with people in general. Like
Yeah.
Corona's kind of held that back a lot. So.
Well, I am excited for that day when I can watch people crowd surf during your shows here in Denver. But I just want to say thank you again for talking to us. Like, this is so exciting. We're stoked to hear Fake It Flowers
For having
out
me.
October 16th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you again for this. I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you. No, thanks for having me. This is really fun. Thank
Make
you.
sure to tune into Indie 102.3 to hear Sorry and to hear Care, which we have been playing on an infinite loop, which is totally fine with me.